Humans, like many other animals, have stereoscopic vision or stereopsis. Basically, this is where the vision from a pair of eyes or binocular vision is converted by the brain into a three-dimensional picture of the surroundings. Now, many animals have a pair of eyes, but not all of them have stereoscopic vision. So what are the advantages and what are the differences? Well, firstly, most animals have a pair of eyes located either side of the central line of the head. Placing the eyes near the brain enables information to be passed swiftly to the brain, enabling fast processing of the information and, if possible, fast reaction to any possible threat that they may see. Having two eyes also does enable any animal to be able to see if one should become injured, either temporarily or permanently. However, the main reason for having two eyes is that two eyes you can get a wider field of view of your environment than with just one eye. You may have noticed that some animals have their eyes placed on the sides of the head, where others have them placed towards the front of the head. With those with the eyes on the side of the head have a greater field of view, but with little or no overlapping vision in the front of their face. This does mean that without turning their heads, not only can they see a great deal from the left and the right, but also many animals can see directly behind them as well. The great advantage here is that it means it's almost impossible to sneak up on these creatures in the open without being observed, a factor which is often multiplied if the animal travels around in large groups. This is why this particular arrangement of eyes is the one most preferred by plant-eating creatures or herbivores. Now, in contrast to that, carnivores and some omnivores have a tendency towards having stereoscopic vision. Whilst it does mean they sacrifice the ability to see behind them, they do gain an advantage in that by receiving two pictures of the same scene, the brain can then convert these to a single three-dimensional view. This means they now have depth perception, means they can judge how far away prey are, and also it renders camouflage less effective as a defence mechanism for their prey. For omnivores, it enables objects to be grasped more easily, for example picking ripe fruit from trees. Also, it enables the use of tools like chimpanzees do in stick fishing for ants and termites and such like. Now, on Earth, eyes have evolved from basic photoreceptors to the complex eyes we have around us a number of different times in slightly different ways each time, resulting that some eyes can see parts of the spectrum that others cannot, including the ability to see colour or infrared, while others can't. Some can see polarised light, others have eyes that don't actually have a blind spot in them. Well, this does mean that if intelligent life is found on another planet similar to Earth, they're also likely to develop eyes that are similar to those on Earth. That life has intelligence and it's advanced enough for us to make contact with them, also require that they actually use tools to a high degree. Not only meaning that would they have to have stereoscopic vision, but also likely be either carnivores or omnivores themselves. Something worth considering if we ever make contact with any aliens.